This Cincy Lifestyle Health segment, sponsored by Mercy Health.
Nurses play an essential role at any hospital. The critical care nursing team at Mercy Health Kings Mills Hospital has the training and the latest technology to offer the best care possible for you and your family.
My name's Lainey Cook, and I'm an ICU nurse here at Mercy Kings Mills. A lot of people think critical care nursing is really, really exciting because they see it on TV, and there's not that kind of component all the time, for sure. The drips everywhere, the CPR constantly, all of that kind of stuff, that is, that happens a lot. But the day-to-day stuff, I mean, not that it's mundane, but there is a lot of routine. There is a lot of stuff that, it's just that basic patient care. It's never typical. It can be, you come in and the sky will fall, or you can come in and have nothing happen the whole entire shift. The exciting ICU part is that's part of it, but these are people, these are someone's daughter, someone's grandmother, whoever it may be, and they are trusting you to take care of them. So that's the big part for me. It's the bedside, the personal aspect of it too. There's a lot of fancy stuff here for sure. It's awesome. In this room alone, we have lifts. This thing right here is something to lift up a patient in the bed. We have these basically motorized beds. They're called a Hercules, and it slides the patient up. We have all kinds of modalities for getting patients up out of bed, all of these, different therapies. We all kind of work together to make that happen. But the handful of us that came from other places and have experience with other places that necessarily did not foster that great of an environment and a work environment, we're all here working together. Everybody's got a smile on their face. We all get stressed and we all get busy and overwhelmed sometimes, but it's such a good team. And from the basic level to the management level, because it's such a small hospital, everybody knows everybody. I know that I can go to the director or I can go to the VP and be like, this is something that's a concern, or this is something that's great, but I can approach them. Where I came from, that would have never happened. Those people are miles and miles away, and they're on the other side of a Zoom call or an email, and it's so anonymous, and here everything is so personal. I love that about it. I've done it a long time. I have a lot of memories, a lot of patients that will never ever leave me. This family, they just had the most horrific experience with this man who, was their father, their husband, never really had been sick before, significantly sick. And he basically deteriorated to the point of needing to be put on the ventilator emergently. They were terrified. And that's a whole nother thing. Trying to navigate taking care of somebody who's very, very, very sick in the moment and keeping them alive, while also kind of diffusing and comforting the family, because they were there. They were at the bedside, they were terrified. And by the end of his hospitalization, and when he was able to go home, they came back, they had gifts, phone calls. They talked to all of the people, the powers that be, and I ended up getting, recognized for it, which was not why I was doing this, obviously, but it was a nice thing. And, he's thriving out in the community now, so it makes me happy, yeah. People coming back after they've stabilized and been out in the community, and they come back and, hi, do you remember me? I remember you. I will never forget you. That gives me goosebumps. That's what I'm here for sure.